it a series, but I'm basically being a knockoff Scrubs right now. I'm just gonna tell story time while playing Minecraft Death Runs in the background. So, the first time... So, today's story time is about Karens. And as you know, from Scrubs and from your personal life and everything, Karens are the meaning of devils. Okay, not devils. Karens are just people who think their rights are above and beyond. So, one time, I'm at Target, okay? In America, I'm at Target. And there's this Karen who just gets so pissed because Target did not have a PlayStation gift card. And I don't really mind that because it's just a PlayStation gift card. Like, maybe go to another store. Like, they didn't have the gift cards her son wanted, so she got pissed. After screaming at the poor assistant who's just trying to live her life, the Karen decides to be like, call me your manager. And that's usual Karen behavior, and everyone knows that. But she screamed, call me your manager. And everyone was like, huh? It was just confusing, that's the whole point. So, as she was screaming, hey, can I see your manager? And everyone was like, the hell? She started to fight. And because the manager was not there, okay? I don't know why, because I don't own Target. This is an old memory, but then just the woman screamed like, hey, manager. It's just a huge problem. Everyone knows about Karens, and this happens repeatedly in everyone's life. You get the point. So, I'm gonna go on about Karens and Karens and Karens, so you better buckle up. And that's just a mini demo of what a Karen is. Let's start. And I'm gonna make a really stupid random quote, but basically like what Scrubby did. Get your popcorn, sit back and relax. I sound so stupid, don't I? So, sup, name? By the way, I'm live streaming right now. I'm gonna talk about Karens and my life of Karens. I'm making a story time right now while having gameplay in the background. Okay, you can listen into my stories too if you feel like it. By the way, turn on the setting that your stream can hear the other person. Let's take turns just telling stories about like certain topics. My topic's Karens. Okay, you go first. Now we're gonna hear a story from him. Okay, fine. I'll come up with my story that I thought about like years ago. Okay. So, one time at my mom's restaurant, okay? There was some dude. I don't know who he was. I'm not gonna say names. I'm not gonna say who. But there was a random dude. This dude pulled out his phone, okay? And he acted like he was taking a picture of like my mom's restaurant because it's a bus that's flipped upside down. And you don't see that every day. So he was like mesmerized. So of course he acted like he took a picture of it. Usually people do. Then after acting like he took a picture, this woman, some random Karen. Yeah, I know it's right. It's your right. Hello, Mom. My cat is being annoying. Hey, get away. Hey, skirt. Okay, so as I was saying, Karens usually I know the dude wasn't taking a picture of the Karen, okay? So, as the dude takes a picture of the place, the Karen he just goes up to him and starts screaming, "What is your problem?" I don't know what's wrong with her, but she went off on the poor dude. After going off on the dude for about 20 minutes, the dude kept on saying I didn't record you, and he kept on denying it. And this Karen is like about to go off. She's like, it's my right. I can call the police. Like, she started acting like she owned the whole world. She was like, I can do whatever I want. If I want to, I can call the police. My cousin, blah, and started talking about it. Me and my friend, okay, are just vibing upstairs, where it's off limits, but only the people who, I'm not trying to like flex or anything, but only the people who like own the restaurant are not only allowed to be up there because of COVID. So that's happening, okay? And all of a sudden, this woman's friend just comes out of the car, and she's just like, and they just start going off on the poor dude. And this woman about to get cops involved about some creepy dude, like, taking a picture of my mom's restaurant, thinking thinking that he is the main problem. So my parents have to get involved with this, okay? So my parents, because my dad is in America, because he has a better job there. So I don't know how in the damn hell, but this woman, I'm not sure, I don't remember it clearly, but I remember this woman about to call the freaking cops, like, completely. Yeah, she might call the cops, but who would get arrested? A dude who's just trying to peacefully take a picture of a nice-looking restaurant that is pretty rare to find in your life, or some random freaking person about to, like, about to murder this random person for basically just taking a picture of a restaurant that looks nice. No. My mom is the owner, okay? So, my mom, like, some random woman, while she was eating there, some dude was like the look, because if you search up avocado, I'm not even joking. Wait, what? Oh. And my mom's restaurant has the fashion. Wait, what? Oh. My mom's restaurant has the, like, fashion of two buses stacked and welded on top of each other. So the dude was taking a picture because, honestly, it looks kind of damn cool. It looks hella cool. And the woman thinks this dude was taking a picture of her. And that's, of course, I would do the same. I would get pissed because that's kind of creepy. But you get the point. As the dude was taking a picture, the woman got really angry and caused a huge problem about it. Then after that happened, my mom had to get involved, and the woman was about to, this woman screams at my mom saying, "This is not acceptable. I can get someone to take down this restaurant." And my mom's just looking at her just like, the hell? And I don't know, I'm not sure, but my friend told me that he heard the woman saying, "I own this restaurant," which I don't think she actually did, but my friend said he overheard that. So then, as usual, that's pretty obvious. My mom's of course gonna get involved. And this dude keeps on denying it. Till my mom has, like, this woman, she just said, I don't remember what she said, but she said something real weird and in a real enraged way. Screaming at the dude for everything he's done. And I don't know if these people know each other, but all I know that this woman absolutely hated this dude. Like, she hated his guts. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, you go on with a random story. Do you think that you know about? What do you got? Okay. Bruh. That's just sad. What just happened to me? Stream, you probably see that. Okay. How's your mic, by the way?
Okay. Is my mic better?
Yeah, a lot better. Just stop breathing in your mic.
Okay, yeah, I'll stop breathing.
Bro, like actually, just lower it a little bit down because it's quite loud.
Okay, okay. So I
Louder.
have Raptop, right? And I actually like have like I still do for sure.
Okay.
Like sometimes it's fast, but when I was at school, like someone told me that there was a cat outside next to like for some reason I really wanted to go. So I just like my grandpa has an elevator in his house. So I
Oh,
just
that's sick.
chose that because I'm very lazy and I just want to go to the cat so it doesn't go away. And when I went, it felt like I was going so far, and but then it stopped. Like I felt like I was going down very fast, and I thought I was already there, but then the whole thing stopped.
Oh my god.
The elevator stopped. The lights were down. The only thing that was actually open was the number for what floor we're on, and it kept like messing up. So like the elevator kept having to close or reopen, and I was so scared at first. I was freaking out, and I thought I wouldn't be able to say anyone to let anyone start because um I felt like I should start going, but I was actually right next to the right next to the actual floor I entered the elevator, and so the one of the people that was on that floor, like they were in the kitchen and they heard me, and yeah, they were in the kitchen and they heard me. They were super scared as well, and then some of the other people also started screaming, and so he got a dog and went super to like give him help, but I was like sick, guys, because I was there for at least 30 minutes.
Oh my god. 30 minutes? I'm not claustrophobic, but holy
That was so annoying. That's the thing, dude. I'm not very claustrophobic, but
Well, if I'm tied up by my arms and legs and I know I would end up suffocating,
that's the worst. Yeah, that's the worst, like,
feeling.
place to be in the elevator. That's the most claustrophobic, like, thing. And so I was there, and I was just waiting. My sister, like, she tried to like calm me down and talk to me. She's like, "Are you okay?" And clearly, yes, and uh, when they got it open, um, when they got it open, I like ran out. I ran out so fast. Um, but it did like the elevator did go down for like a minute, but it didn't go down for that for much. So like it was really high, the like how low down I went.
Oh damn. It went like an
And
extra
I
2 feet
ran out,
down.
and then I hit my knees. I hit my knees
You
at one point,
stupid little caca.
but it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, because I was so distracted. I was so happy to see them.
Can I say something? I'm gonna.
And
Okay, continue. Sorry.
I went to help my mom, and the I'm so like after like hugged my mom and my dad, and I calmed down. I just realized there's a crack on my iPad. I think it was like 7 or 8 at the time. So I
Honestly,
had
I
to run
can't
back to
blame
the
you.
iPad.
Any 7-year-old would rather. Any 7-year-old would watch any video on YouTube than actually do anything.
Yeah, I'm so like I feel so stupid for screaming, and they were all laughing. My dad and my grandpa were laughing because I was just inside of the elevator steps,
Bruh,
and
I couldn't jump.
I have elephantophobia. That's like the most
It's basically being
fear.
scared of going to an elevator. I've had that before.
Yeah, and we in my house, like at the house I live in the country where I live, um, there's an elevator. So when we went down to my grandpa's house, I was faced with the thing that
You
I
hate the
didn't want
most.
to like the only thing I didn't want to be next near at all that whole day, but I had to. I was like, I'll just go up the stairs. It's okay. And they were like, no, just stay, come. And for like
chunky
we always
house.
up in the back. And so I always get scared because it was always nighttime when we left. It was always dark. And literally everyone stayed in the back.
Yep, I actually agree. Okay, so can I tell my story? I have a really dumb one today.
And now I'm fine with elevators and stuff.
Okay,
But
that's
I'm
cool.
still get like memories. These elevators get
You know, I'm since you said like elevators, I have an idea for elevators. Okay, so you know like the fact that you know what a lucid dream is, right?
yeah.
You know how they actually exist and they're like a real thing. You know how they exist, right? Like lucid dreaming is an actual thing. So, as a kid, I used to be a lucid dreamer. I used to dream like lucid a lot, and I used to have sleep paralysis. I used to have a bunch of crap like that. So then, one time, I don't know exactly why, but I remember the worst lucid dream I've ever had, and it's stuck in my head. For some reason, this gave me the creeps every time I thought about it. But, so, you know how you had an elevator problem? Yeah, this caused me to have an elevator problem. So, the problem was, so, when I was lucid dreaming one time, it's better you never look in mirrors while lucid dreaming, or else you're gonna freak out, because you're gonna end up seeing something that scares the crap out of you.
Yeah, isn't lucid dreaming like you can control it?
Yeah, but if you look at something that like gives you a bad feeling, then your brain is gonna make you get scared and you're gonna get horrified.
I
So
heard that the only way to get out of lucid dream is the only way to get out of lucid dream is to die just really suddenly.
no,
It's kind of scary.
because if you literally, why would you want to die? Just avoid mirrors, and you're actually gonna love a lucid dream because you can literally change the taste of anything. Like if you think about, let's say peanuts, like something you're allergic to. Let's say you tried them in your lucid dream, and you actually like the taste. You can actually, like, this is one way to get over. I'm not sure, like, don't try this, but I think that's actually a way to get over your allergies, because your brain will honestly think like, hey, so I don't die from this, and your brain will like adapt to it, because the only reason why you're allergic because your body thinks it's poisonous. But I want to continue. So I was lucid dreaming, okay? And you know Lulu, like everyone does. Like if you don't live in Qatar and you don't know what Lulu is basically some supermarket.
It's a grocery store.
Yeah, like a well-known grocery store in our country. And they have an elevator, okay, that usually goes up 1 or 2 floors. So I'm usually in Lulu like all the time with my family. So one time I usually go, like our family usually goes to Lulu. So when we went to Lulu that time, okay, it was in a lucid dream, okay? So I got horrified. I mean horrified. Because I went in the elevator, and as I went in the elevator, all of a sudden I felt, you know, like the nauseous effect in Minecraft? Wait, you know that effect in Minecraft, the nauseous one? Yeah, I've had that before, okay? Like, I basically had that in the lucid dream, and it gave me, like, problems. And then all of a sudden, you know how that happened? I looked in the mirror, okay? Like, because in the top, have you ever seen, like, when you, but it's like a round mirror, okay? It was at the top. I looked at it, and for a millisecond, I thought I saw a demon behind me, and my mom was behind me, okay, in that lucid dream. I turned around, and she's completely gone. And then all of a sudden, huh? Yeah, because I looked in a mirror. If you look in mirrors, your brain will think of bad things. Like if you look in mirrors and you think of bad things, then you're fucked. you're fricked, honestly. Not only that, it's triggering. Like, I started feeling, have you ever had the nauseous effect in Minecraft, like the really bad one, the one that's like crazy psycho? No, and your screen starts shaking like crazy. Yeah, I had that, and I was like, I was throwing up, and I couldn't move, and like, it just was not good. And when I got out, I've had it. You know, Stranger Things. If you know Stranger Things, like, you know when Will goes into like the he goes into that random place in the underworld, yeah. When he's there, you know those, yeah, the upside down, yeah, sorry, I forgot about it. You know, when he's there, he's usually like, you know those particles that are in the air that look like germs? Yeah, I saw that, and then the whole Lulu was like floating, everything was scary as hell. And then I was like freaking out, and I was still a kid back then, so I didn't know much. And I hated that. I hated that dream. Yeah, but I mean as in a kid. Someone who was like barely 6. And I'm nearly a teen. I'm a preteen. It is true. I am older than you, but not by that much. Because you're like 11, right? I'm turning 12 in about a month or 2 or 3. I'm not sure. Because I don't want to... Honestly, being older is not as fun. Like, first you'll hit puberty, which will not be that cool. Like, hitting puberty is not supposed to be like some type of flex. And second of all, it is freaking bullcrap, because that means you're 1 year closer to death. Be happy that you're still a kid, because honestly, when you're a kid, you have no responsibility. Like, no responsibility. And you don't have to do much. We're still in middle school, but still, and literally, like now, because like we're getting older, our parents, we don't have to rely on our parents, and it actually is kind of a weird change. It feels for like a kind of weird change. Because, okay, so, as I was saying, like, when I was in the upside down, this is when it got me shaken. You know how there's Demogorgons? Like, you know the Demogorgon, you know there's more than one, right? So I thought I saw the Demogorgon. I had a heart attack. I saw it on the other of the store eating my favorite toy that my mom was gonna buy me the next day. And then the Demogorgon saw me and just screeched, and then a bunch of other Demodogs just came out of nowhere. It was not fun. Don't swear, bro, please, because we're both live streaming. How did that kill me? Wait, you have 1 viewer? How do you get Nightbot? Exactly. Anyway, eventually, you gotta keep on trying. Usually every YouTuber starts out a bit weak. Hey! No, I was in first, man. I was in first place, and then I just whiff it. Okay, as I was saying. No, I was in literal first. How could I mess up at that one point? No, you're not taking my third. Oh, come on! I got 4th. Okay, so as I'm gonna say, Then they came and just ate me, and then I had to deal with like 30 seconds of me just screaming. And then my mom told me the next morning that I was screaming, and she said it was like, "What's wrong with you?" All I remember just waking up for like a couple seconds and then crying. Go back to sleep. You know what? That crab doesn't scare me anymore. You know what scares me? Karens, because the amount of brain cells they have is what scares me. Yeah, go on, go on.
Okay, so this one, let me think. Actually, yeah, this one takes place. It's not like a fake story. It takes place here. So in other words, okay. There's these people. If you guys don't know, there's a show called Bounce.
Oh my God, those and
You guys before. Okay,
before you continue, I just gotta tell you, I'm not trying to flex, but I can run on walls and bounce. Not trying to flex, but I just gotta say that. Continue.
like I would. It would be first the pickup, and this is my last. It was my last laser tag that I ever had. Used it's my eighth laser tag, eighth birthday, and uh, I invited like three friends. All of them I said all my friends. I said that I could invite, but all of them couldn't come, and three of my friends
Okay.
were finished. They were in and so he could come, but the other ones they're also pretty finished. But when he went, like he did great, but when he came, not them specifically. I'm not the like drunk chick specifically getting drunk and
Oh, you mean the beanbag, big bean?
yeah, yeah. They took down the highest floor.
Yeah, they did.
Not accidentally, but they did do that.
Yeah, you know, I know why, because one of my friends, one of the personnel is my friend, and he told me exactly why. It's because some kid did a really dangerous trick and ended up breaking a bone, even though there was a very soft place. That's how I learned how to wall run, because of that random dude. Okay, go on.
And here it sounds like a street, and he had to fight for his children. He's like one of the main characters, and at the end, for me, he already bought me a really good present, and he thought I would like it. But then he was wondering, how am I gonna get and they bought me food. It was like $6, and I really wanted to eat, and I think everyone else, not everyone else, but a lot of people did, and I did one, and I don't know why. When I was at the age, like at that time, like at 8, I mean technically at 9, all the way to like when I was born, I started watching my brother become Muslim, Viktor. That's how he was supposed to do it, and I was always like on the Viktor. Like every time he had a birthday party, I would want to come, or like he couldn't want me to come, but my mom was like, "You always have to let me." And like anytime it was his son's birthday party, he didn't want me to join, but his friends, my mom,
Forced him.
so he came and he made ceremony. He really did a ceremony. At the end, we got to know him more. I met like the best of people because we're literally we're kind of best friends right now. And so at the end, he took it out, and I saw the PlayStation 4 box, a PlayStation 4 box, and it had two games. One of them, okay, you know
Uncharted? You mean Uncharted 4?
Uncharted 4.
Well, you got Uncharted 4 with your PS4. Lucky. I finished it. It's such a good game.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's such a great game.
Like, shout out to the creators, honestly, man.
But shouting out the creators
Won't do much.
as yeah. Um,
But they are still good creators. Congrats to them for making such a good game.
Uncharted is the best.
Okay, continue with the story.
And yeah, there's another game called Horizon Zero Dawn. There's another game. There's five. There's five. Um, and I finished game two, and that's not like a super great. I tried it once to play it. It's like every other like stereotypical Horizon game. Um, so I just don't play it. I just didn't play it. And that PlayStation, I never stopped using it till this day. I have yet to leave it, and I'm using it until God die.
Exactly.
And I've never gonna like I have thought of selling it just for the PS5, but I'm probably not going to.
Anyway, I'm getting the PS5 for my sister. Like, we're trading in.
Because I never realized like how good like how good this how good this like how good this PS like the PS4 is. Like I was gonna like set it for the PS5, but the PS5 is still just in this year. It's
Honestly,
still here.
it
It's 4K and everything, but it's like unless it's like the PS4 and like it's basically the same way.
yeah, but it's basically the same way, but PS5 is much more advanced, has better like graphics, and you get the point. But I gotta just ask, so that's like the meaning of your story. You kept your PS5, right? I have a story I really want to tell.
Okay, can I finish it? It's the same guy.
Okay, continue.
So there's a new guy. Like this is a different story from when it began. I was at home and I I was playing. I was having fun. I was on the zip line, and there was these group of kids that I didn't like. They weren't just like I didn't like. They were like I think they were. I'm pretty sure they were talking like Chinese because like sick talking like that. And I attacked the zip line. Like no, he got into a fight and they were more than one person. I was just one person. So I tried to like I was on one guy trying to like tried to mock him slam. Just slap mock. And his other friend came up behind me and pushed me into the fight. And you know when like you think, oh, when I drop a punch, I'm gonna slap the
Yeah.
whole guy. But in real life, you know that you're gonna be like crying, scared, not knowing what to do. So that was the exact same thing that happened. That was the exact thing that happened. And I cried.
No.
I walked out, and literally there was like like like
Wait,
there
what?
was
No.
security outside, and they weren't like helping me in any way. Uh, sorry about my brother.
It's fine.
They weren't helping me in any way. It was so annoying.
No. Oh
And
no.
you go in front of because there's a gate there's a door in front of where I zip line, the thing,
What, you mean at X
and
Park? Yeah, that door. Yeah, what about it?
yeah, and they were all trying to hurt me, and I had to go there. I had to go between them. It was so awkward because I was trying to hide my identity, and that was my best way of not like trying to hurt them. Next time that happens, probably it's not gonna happen anytime soon, but next time that happens, I have to take myself.
Like clear. Exactly, but if they don't try to get physical first. Wait for them to get physical, and then you won't take the blame, and you hit two birds with one stone. You get to beat the crap out of them, and you get some free beat. You don't have to get in trouble. Exactly.
YouTube channel because then it doesn't matter.
I can respect that.
But if you both use the same justification, I'm sorry, but it's me and the dude.
Okay. Can I tell my story? I really want to say this.
Yeah, okay.
So, you know the average Karen, right? Like, they hate the kids who are cool enough to exist. Like, they think that every kid should go outside, play like little kids games, playing jump rope and sitting around.
Pretty good. I like jump rope.
Yeah, I know, but like, as in, like, they can't have fun, they can't be loud. Like, Karens just want everything to be the way they want it, and that's just part of life. You cannot get what you want all the time. Like, we're sorry. Life may not be what you like, but you gotta deal with it. So, I'm gonna tell you. So, you know how, like, as I said earlier, I can run on walls and bounce using the trampolines? Yeah, I'm a parkour artist, not like a full-on parkour art master. I just know how to do parkour, and I honestly enjoy it, because I like to do it with my friends. It's just free run. And I've been told that parkour it's not about how, like, parkour is not, yeah, there are some tricks that are actually quite difficult, but the main thing about parkour, it's a mental challenge. Knowing, like, let's say there was about a meter jump. You could easily make that jump, but when you put a bit of height on that 3 meter jump, it becomes scary as hell, and you don't want to do it. So one time, me and my friends are just vibing, free running, okay? And this kid just comes up to us. He's like, "Hey, I think you guys are really cool. Can I sit with you guys and try to understand how you do it?" And like, your average typical person who's a wannabe. He's a wannabe parkour free runner. So this kid's like really wants to sit with us. So I was like, you know what? Go on. So we let the kid sit with us, but then we made a great mistake. We let the kid play with us. Like, not as in, like, in a weird way. I mean as in, the kid wanted to do some parkour, and I was like, I don't think he should try, because, first, this kid was kind of chubby. I'm sorry, but he was kind of chubby. And also, I think the kid was not mentally stable for the trick that he was trying to attempt. Even most free runners, this is what most of them recommend. Don't have too much adrenaline, because when you do, you'll be shaking like a madman. But this kid was shaking he was shaking so badly, okay? The poor kid barely could do anything. So when he said, "Hey, I'm gonna try doing this," we just looked at him, and I was freaking out. I was like, "No, this kid, no, 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 no." But the kid went for it, and he fell and really hurt himself really, really badly. And the poor kid started... What? The poor kid just started crying and screaming, and so we're about pretty close to his house. I don't know how, but the kid, we found him just randomly sitting around, like, outside of his compound and stuff. So he goes running all the way back to his house, and about 5 minutes later, a car pulls up to us, and we're like, "Oh crap, we gotta hide." Some person found us parkouring in some area that I don't think we should be in, because it was like nearly next to a construction site. And they roll down the window, and the first second I see, or even see a glimpse of this kid's hair, I already know we're screwed. Because not only he was in the car, his mom was. And this kid's mom just goes off. And this person was the boss of Karen's. She was like a mega boss. She was going off, man. So after going off on us, she said she was gonna call the cops, and we knew we were screwed because we were not supposed to be in that area. So as she was about to dial 911, we said that I know we shouldn't be lying, but we had to lie to get out of the situation. So I said, "Hey, Karen," or I said, I don't know, I just said, "Hey, we know the person who owns this, and they said it was okay if we did some parkour here." And she was like, "No, I know you're lying." And so we said we're gonna call the person up. And so we called one of our friends. He's the oldest parkour artist, like free runner in our group. So he said he would like help us. So the guy came out of his house and drove to us because we sent him the location. And when he arrives, he's like, "What have you guys been up to?" And then we were like, we told him just on the phone to act like you owned the place. And guess what the dude said? He was like perfectly fine with it. So as he said that, like, we had to explain to this woman that, like, he had to explain to her that, oh, we own this place, it's totally fine. When she asked for his badge or like something related, I don't remember, but she asked for something like for him, and we knew, like, related to the construction, we knew we were so screwed. So this is unbelievable, but we had to run. But we managed to get away because first this woman sucked at driving because she messed up and went into an intersection. And second of all, yeah, we knew ways to cut through instead of having to go the full way on the road. So we just did some parkour and cut through some areas, made it back to our compound, and we just hid. And she never found out because she is dumb.
Yeah,
And that's what happened.
license plate on my face,
That's kind of funny. Imagine having a license plate on your face, and then everyone's just like, yeah, na 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 yeah. It's gonna be. Everyone's just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna record your face," and then they like report it to the police. Oh, so the. Yeah, basically, you get that point. So when we got from that day on, we haven't gone to that construction site, and it's pretty obvious why. Okay, Naeem, it's your time. Make story, or say a story actually. What do I mean make story? I just want it to be like Russian accent. Wait, are you making up your stories, or like you're actually saying them from your mind?
No, my stories are real.
Yeah, same. I thought you were making them up.
Okay. I don't know how to say this thing. Okay, good. So, what else have I happened? Oh yeah, this one time, I went to Turkey. I've gone twice, and I went to Turkey, and it was super fun. It was super. We went to like a hotel, and it was super amazing. It was really scary going to an airport, and that was super fun. We went dinner in a restaurant. There was this like it was I hate like being anywhere like close to people while I'm eating. Like it's not therapeutic in my like it's not good. It's not like with my suit things like that. And I put a tie.
Yeah, that's why I wear swimming shirts.
So that my ears don't press on me.
It's uncomfortable. I get the point.
So
Kill this stupid
um
bastard.
like I'm alone. Like there's no one's around me to like help me. Oh my god. No no one's around to help me like in the meantime. There's like my parents are
Okay.
I'm so mad. Actually,
Cause you
like
just got in.
yeah, and I'm at the middle. I just got in, but like this is huge. This is really huge. I went to the middle, and it's not very like it's not shallow enough for me to like float, so it's hard to like stay up. I don't know how to float. Like the only way I float is like put my head underwater half a second, then wait a second, then my head will go back up at some point,
Okay.
or just not panic, like look like I'm panicking and just move a lot. And it was so annoying because I didn't want to like if I move too much, if if I move too slow, so I had to go at a perfect pace. So I was like, how far is it? So fast, so fast, so fast. Did it. I got out, but I don't have a towel. And at the hotel, you need like a card to get this towel.
Towel.
No, towel. To get a towel. You need a like
Like some type of card, like that you have to like basically pay for, like extra pay.
actually no. Yeah, actually yeah. Not extra pay, but my dad has one, and me, my brother and sister, and my other brother, we lived in like a we had a room to ourselves, like a suite. Yeah, not. I think so. I'm not sure. I don't know if I should answer that.
Oh my god. I just
And
barely made that jump.
and my parents had their own room, and I think we had like four like cards. So I didn't have one because I've been telling him I was going outside. I don't know why. I said I'm going outside, but I didn't say I'm going swimming. So they didn't give me a card. I had the card for like going into the room, and they knew that I could just not, because at least one person was in there, or they're just outside, so I could just kind of like, um, but it's like very huge. Um, that's beside the point. I have to go to the bathroom. I do have the card. I open the door. I run. My sister's in the bathroom. So I go to the other toilet because it's a suite. So there's two rooms. And I go to my brother's. My brother, like I'm in the same room with my sister, suite, and my brothers are in their own room. And I saw them. Like I didn't want to see my sister. It's kind of weird.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, I haven't stopped. Uh, Muhammad, and I have what I'm saying, and I have like got and like you to get out of the room, you have to use a card, and then you have to use another card to get into my brother's room. My brother's room,
Okay.
but they're in the suite,
Just
and
continue.
so like, and you have to like, you know how you like put the card inside, like not
Yeah, you have to slide it like you're like sliding to get like.
not slide, you know, like a not an ATM, yeah, ATM,
Oh, you just put it in?
yeah, and then put it out,
Yeah.
like
Take it out, you mean, not put it out.
depends. Actually, no, I'm not sure.
Okay, just continue.
Yeah,
I think it was just like some slide. Just continue.
yeah. So to do that, and like I was rushing, I was trying to get fast as possible, and it kept not working, and I got 69 or 69, 69. I opened the door, I got to the bathroom, and
Your brother was in there.
no, he wasn't. He downstairs. I got out of the bathroom, I sit down, and yeah, I took a picture.
Bro, you're live streaming, you stupid.
Yeah, one guy's watching it. I'm pretty sure it's a bot.
Even if it is a bot, still, you can get copyright striked or even banned.
Copyright strike,
Not copyright, banned.
and so oh, and I took the thing. I took this some random dude.
You are so weird.
Another story is, oh my god.
I may seem stupid, but I'm gonna go for the chests because I'm gonna need somebody. Oh, Ender Pearl!
How much people are watching?
I don't know actually because I don't have it like checked fully. Haven't checked yet. Usually, I don't. Wait, can you go back onto my YouTube channel and check like if you can find the live stream? Because I think it's a glitch why people can't see my live streams. Bro, what is that pearl angle? What is that pearl angle? What is that pearl angle? Literally, I throw it in perfect direction. It sends me down there. Honestly, that man would have died if I didn't get it. Can you see it on my channel?
Hey, do you have story?
Yeah, it's called story time.
You have a story.
Yeah. Do you want to hear it? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is, so you know about how like people say no running on the pool deck. So my smart brain is like, you know what? I don't care. They're not my mom. I can't get in trouble. So, you know what? Let's run. Okay, so I'm running all over this pool deck like a madman, me and my friends. And I didn't know at the time that it actually was.
No one enjoyed because no one even watched.
Bye. Why? Yuki. Bye. No, not my sharpness 2 iron sword. Goodbye. So I'm gonna give a couple more, about 1 or 2 more stories, and then I'm actually head out too because it's actually kind of getting quite late and no one's watching my stream, and I'm gonna figure out like how people, if it's like possible for people to see my stream. So the first story I'm thinking about is the time, you know how, as I was saying, yeah, you know how there's no running on the pool deck? Yeah. I didn't listen to that rule, and me and my friends were running, and as we were running, like, I got extremely unlucky, okay? And I don't know what came out of nowhere, but something came that made me stop, and I slipped, hit my head, got into so much trouble, and I thought, like, hey, my mom's not gonna get angry, would she? And then she got very angry, but she was not gonna do anything to me because I was already in enough pain. But you get like the point of it. I got in big trouble. So after I got in trouble, after getting in quite a bit of trouble, my mom was like, "Why did you run?" And I was like, "How do you know?" And then because she looked at the back of my head, and she said that is how I know. And then I was like this is before I got in trouble. And then she was like, I asked her, "How did you know?" And then she said like, "Go talk to your sisters." And I was like, "Why?" Because my sisters snitched on me, which honestly wanted me to murder them. I got really pissed. So when they snitched on me, I wanted to cry, okay? Because I thought I could have my sisters could have my back and they wouldn't snitch on me. So I was close to crying and I got in big trouble. The dude that was on the pool deck, like whatever his name is, nearly got fired because of me. He got in big boy, like big boy trouble, big chunky trouble. And I got in a crap ton of problems because my smart self decided, like, you know what, let's run on the pool deck. Cause, like, you know, I'm smart. I'm gonna rush their base. And after thinking my sisters had my back, turns out they didn't, and I got in big trouble and lost everything that week and all my privileges. So guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. Please hit like and please watch more of my streams, people. Please like share this to your friends. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be in for the next stream probably tomorrow. See you guys and have a great day. Have a great rest of your day or rest of your night. Later.